Are all children God's children?
Yes.
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 I believe that we're all born sinful into a fallen world, and that the Lord loves every one of us, and that's why he sent his son Jesus to die for us, but he also gave us free will to choose that for eternal life with him.
I think all children start off being God's children. At a certain point in time, some people choose to go to the dark side. And it doesn't mean he will not accept them back in his house.
But I do wonder though, does that mean that God's ability to save a person is contingent on their ability to intellectually understand his power to forgive?
At some point, I think that we all are God's children. We're given a choice, a little bit like the prodigal son, right? I mean, he goes away, he's still the son. If he never came back, he would have never had the relationship with his father again. But once he comes back, he has that relationship again. And so it's interesting to think about, the people that go away and come back. To do that, it seems to me that we all have to be children of God, and at some point we make the decision either to live under that or to leave it and be away from it.
I just think of examples of people that are children, they do have parents where there's a rift in the family and the kids leave the house. Even if they don't speak for decades at a time, that's still their parent and they're still their child.
So I tried this heinous, continuous sexual abuse of a child case. And when they read the verdict of life sentences for him, this wail came up from the back of the courtroom, and it sounded like it was coming from me, and it was his mother. And I think in that moment I realized there's not a single person on this planet that's not redeemed to somebody, right? I mean, he's this child abuser, but to his mom, like that's her little boy spending his life in prison. And I think she's just a myopic piece of God's heart, right? So you're looking at somebody who, from his point of view, every person with his breath of life in them, even down to the sparrow, he tells us he cares.
It's more complicated than I thought when you first asked the question.